I thought you'd never pick me.
Amumu, the sad mummy. In the ancient and desolate expanse of Shurima, where the sun casts long shadows upon the shifting sands, the tale of Amumu, the lonely and cursed soul, unfolds with intricate layers of sorrow and mystery. Amumu, a living cadaver, roams the barren lands, his small stature shrouded in bandages resembling the muted hues of lichen. His existence, touched by an ancient spell, condemns him to a perpetual solitude, his very touch a harbinger of death and his affection a bane of ruin. The myths surrounding him have become an integral part of Shuriman lore, passed down through generations, a tapestry woven with threads of truth and fiction, where separating reality from imagination is an elusive task. The resilient denizens of Shurima, while unanimous on certain natural phenomena like the morning wind and new moon omens, diverge when it comes to the enigmatic Amumu. One narrative echoing through time intertwines his fate with the first ruling family of Shurima, felled by a swift and grotesque malady. Amumu, the youngest scion, finds solace in the companionship of a servant girl, their connection bridging the walls that separate them. However, the cruel hands of destiny thrust upon him the mantle of an emperor, and in a moment of desperation, his touch proves fatal, leaving the girl succumbing to the same tragic fate as his kin. A twisted blight ensnares Amumu, a locust ensnared in honeyed amber, forever trapped in his moment of suffering. A contrasting tale emerges, portraying Amumu as a crown prince consumed by petulance and vanity. Elevated to the position of emperor at a tender age, he demands worship as a god, setting in motion a relentless pursuit of the mythical Eye of Angor. The emperor's quest, fueled by enslaved souls sacrificing themselves to clear his path, leads him to a gilded crypt. Yet, the treacherous depths of the labyrinth become both his prison and sanctuary. Sealed away by his own subjects, Amumu confronts his loneliness, driven to madness, his clawing hands ensconced in bandages. The eye grants him an extended existence, but the price exacted is the curse of eternal solitude. In a third account, Amumu is portrayed as the first and last Yordle ruler, a believer in the inherent goodness of humanity. Convinced that his people would rally to support one another, he takes an oath to live as a beggar until he forges a true friendship. Despite the masses walking by, none extend a hand, and the Yordle ruler succumbs to a broken heart. Yet, whispers persist of his lingering spirit, traversing the desert, an eternal seeker of companionship, forever yearning to restore his faith in humanity. These stories, diverse yet interconnected, paint a portrait of Amumu's perpetual torment, a state of broken emptiness where loneliness echoes through the vastness of Shurima. His very presence, cursed and laden with death, resonates in the stillness of the desert nights. The mournful weeping of the sad mummy pierces the silence, lamenting the elusive solace of friendship forever beyond his grasp. As Amumu embarks on his ceaseless search, whether for atonement, kinship, or a singular act of kindness, the certainty of his unfulfilled quest lingers in the air, as unyielding as the western wind at dawn.
Ah.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our daily uploads. See you again soon.